portion of Fox 43 AM Live is sponsored by Endeavor Private Wealth.
We're back with Chris McGee, Managing Partner at Endeavor Private Wealth, for this week's segment on investing and wealth management. Chris, good morning.
Good morning.
So, Chris, last week we discussed the current state of the labor market and some of the ramifications that artificial intelligence is having on employment. Today, I'd like to shift our attention from technology to something deeply personal to a lot of people, to a large and diverse segment of the workforce who receive little, if any, I can't say the word anymore, remuneration for the time and energy and services they provide as family caregivers while holding down their own jobs.
Yep, Dane, it's good to be back with you and our viewers. There are roughly 53 million family caregivers providing care to someone who is aging, ill, or disabled. More than 23 million of those caregivers are working adults, many of whom are between the age of 45 and 64, the prime years of job responsibility and earnings potential. Unfortunately, the problem is only going to get worse as people 65 and older are the fastest growing segment of the population, and many will experience poor health in their latter years. Moreover, the majority of American families' paid caregiving is unaffordable, with an average annual cost of in-facility care of $104,000 and $69,000 for in-home arrangements. These costs are general but not covered by Medicare.
Wow. So what else should we be aware of?
The Rosalind Carter Institute reported that the biggest challenge for caregivers who work full-time is the emotional stress of handling both job and caregiving responsibilities. Informal caregiving, or caregiving that is provided by family members rather than by professionals who are paid for their service, may cause physical and psychological strain over extended periods of time. It may be accompanied by high levels of unpredictability and uncontrollability. It can also cause secondary stress in relationships with family members, employers, and coworkers.
And how are working family caregivers handling the stress at work?
According to a recent study by AARP and S&P Global, half of the working caregivers report making scheduling changes, including going in later, leaving early, or taking some time off. Some take a leave of absence from a shift or from full-time to part-time work. Others turn down promotions, leave the paid workforce, or change employers.
And what can employers do to help employees who are dealing with the strain of working and caregiving?
Employers need to recognize the growing prevalence of the problem. Only 25% of organizations surveyed by AARP and S&P Global offer paid family leave for elder care, and only 19% offer subsidized elder care. And these were large employers with workforces of 1,000 people or more, not small businesses. Just as many employers realize that providing child care support is essential to employee productivity and retention, engaging in well-being provided elder care support and services will be good for business and good for the employees.
And before we wrap up, where can working caregivers go for more guidance on dealing with this multifaceted issue?
Well, your employer's HR department may provide information relating to work schedule, flexibility, working from home arrangements, employee support groups, employee assistance programs, paid and unpaid family leave options, and other benefits. And I believe it also makes sense to consult with a trusted financial professional, an elder care specialist, and healthcare professionals who can help to address the financial, psychological, and physical challenges facing family caregivers.
Well, Chris, thank you for sharing your thoughts and insights with us. We always appreciate your time. And everyone, to learn more about Endeavor Private Wealth, visit EndeavorPW.com.
The preceding portion of Fox 43 AM Live was sponsored by Endeavor Private Wealth.